We're doing a story on the state's apparently going to loan some money to the city.
Okay.
You know about that story, right?
No, I haven't. Heard.
Born here?
Yes, I was.
What is it? Has it changed? How is it doing now? I mean, how would you?
It's worse, for us economically, for us, getting a job is hard. The unemployment is sky high. And it's just hard to find a job. You can't get nothing done. Drugs and all that kind of stuff. And I feel that they should have some kind of recreation centers or something to get the kids and other people
How
off
would
the
you
street.
compare it to other times? I mean, is it worse off than it's ever been, or is
Yes, it's worse off than it ever been, because I say back in the 70s, it wasn't that bad. It was bad, but it wasn't like this, And it was some jobs here, it was some car, companies down here, and everything just gone, and we just not pulling together as a team, and it worked. If you have a team, you can get things done, but if just a small minority doing the job, it just can't work.
You used the phrase earlier, down in the dumps.
It is. I mean, it's just down. It need people, everybody need to work together to bring it back up. It just can't be this minority. The whole minority got to work at it. We got to work hard to get this city back the way it was, and include, we need the mayor's help, and I don't know, I'm not going to point no fingers at nobody, but quiet as kept, we need a white mayor, I feel that if we get a white mayor, things will be done around here, and a lot of people getting all scared, and white mayor, he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna take and all that, just give somebody a chance, because I ain't seen nothing Carl Officer did, and I ain't seen no improvement, for us the streets, anybody can tear up some streets and put them back together, but we talking about bringing business back down here, we talking about bringing companies back down here, we talking about bringing jobs. And
how would you rate East St. Louis right now if you had to describe it? How would you rate it?
I give it a 7, man. I give it a 7 right about now. That's just plain and simple, And this is my city, I'm proud of it and everything, but I'm gonna work hard to get away from here, because ain't no future for a young man my age down here, for not now, probably in the near future, probably 20 or 13 more years from now, whatever, but not now, because it's too bad, and people dying left and right down here, and it just ain't no future for me. I don't know about nobody else, and I'm not concerned with nobody else. I'm concerned with Carlos Williams. I'm not concerned with if they want to stay here, they can stay here, but if I got a good opportunity to leave or move to Belleville or Granite City or whatever it takes, I'm moving, to better my life.
I read somewhere that most of the people in East St. Louis are on some kind of welfare.
Well, most of the people here, yeah, and some working and stuff, but and they got this GA program around here and stuff. They help the people that do not have jobs and stuff, but still and now, I'm quite sure that everybody would like to have a job and they like to feel independent about themselves, because you sitting around just waiting on a check every month, that's not gonna get you nowhere when you can just go out there and work hard, and it make you feel good to know that you getting paid every 2 weeks because you working hard for what you want, And I feel that if people down here reach for the goals and try hard at them, you'll get what you want. But if you slack off and want everything to be given to you, you ain't gonna never get nowhere like that,
Okay,
that's the way
good.
I feel.
Thanks a lot, Carlos. Carlos
Right.
Williams. Thanks
you.
a lot, man.
He'll go running. He'll go running. He'll go running. He'll go running.
trying to work together here, they don't want to help us. And people got to stand down there. We need somebody to stop this. Well, what can we do?
When you see this many people standing in line for food stamps and for ADC checks, what does this say to you about the community, about what's happening here?
It's just going down to the dog. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We ain't got nobody to help us. It's going to the dog. The whole city is going to the dog. They got drugs and people want to do nothing here for the people. And what the black people gonna do? We ain't got no jobs. The only thing we can do is stand up here and get food stamps or get a little aid check. And the aid check ain't enough to take care of these people. We got people walking around as homeless. They ain't got nowhere to eat or nothing. What can we do?
People say that East St. Louis is in some kind of crisis.
It is. It's very true. It's in a bad crisis. We need somebody to help us. What can you do? If we get caught selling drugs, you're going to jail. And you can't do no rob or steal or kill somebody. That's a bad city. You can ask anybody in here. This town's just going down. We got somebody ain't doing nothing for us. What can we do?
What happened?
What happened? There ain't no jobs. The money and everything left this town. What you gonna do? Rob? Kill? Steal? That's all you can do. We can't rather feed what the kids we got. Every day some children, people walk around here homeless, young people, old people, they ain't got nowhere to stay. I'm out of job right now. I got 2 kids. I feel bad. Me and my old lady out. We can't hardly make it with what we get. What can we do? I've been working for 13 years. They laid me off. Now I'm in a situation now. I'm getting food stamps. And I don't like this. But we can't get no other help but this. Half of them was on aid, half of them was on general assistance.
They're talking now about getting $34 million from the state.
But you think, okay, they might get that, but we might not never see none of it. It might go somewhere else. We might not see.
The state's going to take over.
I got a 13-year-old boy right there, standing 6'1", wearing a size 11.5 shoe. And his clothes, his food, he eats. I got an 8-year-old child. We barely can take care of him. What can we do? The town is going down. Where we live at, it get raining. We get flooded. I had to get boats and stuff to get us out the house. And here, man, been here longer than I am. No, he'll tell you more about than I can. About this town. This town just going to the dog. Ain't nothing we can do about it. If you get caught stealing, they gonna lock you up in jail. So what? I don't. I'm 43. I'm almost 45 years old. What I want to go to jail for now? But hey, ain't got no choice but to do something. I ain't gonna take nothing. Cause I don't like.
How long have you had to be? Have you had to come here?
How long have I been coming here? For about 7 years.
To this place?
Yeah.
You been out of work that long?
Yes. You can't find no job. Everywhere I go put in something, they say I'm overqualified, I'm underqualified. So what can we do?
What was your last job? What did you do?
The last job I worked at a big old junkyard in East St. Louis. That was the last job I had. I worked for Soda Company. Every job
Were you a
I got.
welder or something like that?
Yes, I weld. I cut up trains. I welded everything. And right now I can't get a job. We go out every morning, leave here at 8 o'clock every morning, going out putting in different applications for different jobs.
How many times a month do you come here?
Like every 14th, every 14th.
Every what?
Every 14th of the month. Okay, the
once a month.
About 12.
Come here once a month?
Once a month. Out of every month, once a month.
And pick up food stamps and what?
That's the food stamp. No check or nothing, that's food stamp. And it's bad on us. I mean, what can we do? You can ask more people out inside me.
Are you in line right now?
No, my wife is over that line. See, she in line. I'm standing over here. She in line over there getting the stamp.
Okay.
I can be on television. Nah, I like being on television anyway. Girl, that make it exciting. See you on stuff on television. Shoot. Let them hear it.
Don't excite me.
I'll be on television.
Oh, give me a check. I forget my money.
That's all right. I get it. I pick up the tab.
No.
I thought you were living up in St. Louis. Yeah, okay.
How your mama doing?
Mama doing all right. You know she just broke her ankle.
She broke her ankle? How she do that?
Babe, about 3 weeks ago. She got it in a cast
She
now.
still stay in the same place?
She gonna be there till she die.
Yeah. She always doing something to herself.
She already is. You know she. Oh, okay.
Shit, I won't buy no kids no stuff.
Talk to me. I mean, it's no problem. If he's back there, just let him come talk to me.
I would not been on the rain anyway. I would not been up there on the rain.